It's
yes.
awesome.
Yes, indeed. Especially even in a remote country like South Korea. 14 different nations coming all the way here
14.
just to participate in South Korea's first major tournament. And of course, we have our next match coming up right now.
PaniniSteve versus Leia. Greninja versus Incineroar.
Oh, the water versus fire. Let's see who will be the triumpher in this case of elemental battles.
So, yeah, this is. I mentioned this earlier, and I feel like I'm going to have to say this a lot today. A lot of matchups and a lot of characters I just don't get to see a lot.
Yeah, that's the beauty of these grassroots tournaments. You just have a wide variety. You saw a Ganon that just had no respect for whatever he wants to do. He just went in. And we have an Incineroar going against Raido, and now we have another Incineroar fighting against Greninja.
All right, so yeah, this matchup I'm not too familiar with. I don't get to see it a lot. Just on paper, if I had to guess, I'd say Greninja probably at a slight advantage here, much faster than Incineroar. And of course, Incineroar has to worry against everybody, offstage situation. Most people, most characters can really do work against Incineroar offstage, but just thinking about Hydro Pump and what it can do against some offstage. Ooh, dude, these up Bs are wild. They're wild.
Ooh.
Was that down to a dash attack to up smash? Doesn't matter what it was, as Leia takes the first stock, and this I see why the chat was getting hyped for him, man.
Yeah, Leia definitely pulling a good work, and this Greninja definitely moving, very quick too. Tries to avoid that guard right there, but all right. Prefers a lot of high. Whoa. Oh my goodness!
You're wild, dude. Yeah, I remember I tried to pick Greninja up once, and I'm just like, dude, I don't understand this Hydro Pump. I was SDing with Hydro Pump like every game, dude. So I love watching these Greninja players. They put in a lot of work and a lot of effort to play their character.
Yeah, and going for another recovery right there. Leia definitely doing a lot of drag down up airs and of course follow combos, and I would like to see if he's going to use the Hydro Pump against Incineroar's up B recovery towards the stage. I wonder if you're able to do that. But
honestly, the way we saw him take the first stock, I don't think he's even gonna have to do that, man.
And yeah, he tried to go for an extra.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, he definitely tried to go for an extra. All right, still living. And let's see, low recovery. So yeah, catches that.
Very smart, knowing that he's gonna ride the wall with Hydro Pump, and if you're touching the wall like that, you're not gonna be able to tech.
Yeah, right now, PaniniSteve definitely putting a little bit of intelligence to the matchup. And of course, there aren't that many Greninjas in South Korea, so this is a matchup that PaniniSteve has to adapt on the fly, and it becomes to the war of attrition. That's
great. Everybody's going to get a lot of match experience this weekend against characters they're probably not very used to.
Yeah, right now, trying to bait the roll with that dash dance, but immediate counter right there. Another Hydro Pump recovery. Wow, tries to cover the regular getup.
Yeah, it looked like it should have worked there. I'm not even really entirely sure why it didn't work. Maybe just a weird hitbox interaction.
Yeah, probably a hitbox interaction. Of course, Incineroar doesn't have a character. We'll have to see how it goes. All right, neutral situation right now. Definitely Leia, whenever it comes to neutral situation, loves to shoot a little bit and then tries to approach with a jump. No hard grabs on neutral, but PaniniSteve right now fighting for dear life, trying to get more percent. Drag down? Okay, no drag down this time.
Yeah, with that dash up tilt just to get him in the air. Knowing Incineroar doesn't really have a lot of options in terms of coming down. I mean, honestly, he has to side. Oh, no.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
He went too deep, man. I think he's going to take game number 1 there. It looking like exactly what I expected on paper, man. Incineroar just kind of running, Greninja running circles around Incineroar, and Incineroar desperately. Again, I think that's the name of the game for Incineroar, really. Like, I'm going to lose neutral more than I win here, but when I do win, I do the damage,
Yeah. Yeah, especially when it comes to a low tier versus a high tier. Like, as much as Incineroar can have a few good tricks, there are situations where a high tier just absolutely just demolishes you on neutral because of the amount of options that they just have. Yeah. And we can literally see this with Leia just proving just how Greninja is a high tier character, just out prioritizing Incineroar's approach almost oftentimes. And we got, yep, they're gonna be launching the game right now.
See what his counter pick is looking like. I hope he goes back to, I hope he sticks to flash stages, man, because I think you don't want, yeah, there we go, final destination, but you don't want Greninja to have platforms to be, circle camping you and running around the stage like that. You want to keep him kind of at the same level as you do, because you're a much slower character than him, obviously.
Yeah, especially with Incineroar, you definitely want to have a chance for command grabs.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Gets the grab right there, right now.
I will say it looks like PaniniSteve has had a hard time kind of making it to the ground once he's in the air above Greninja. So that might, the stage might hurt him in that kind of situation. But we'll see. Too far behind right now.
Yep. Okay. Tries to read. Okay. I'm prioritizing the arrows that Incineroar is trying to come down. Literally has to go for an adaptation for an aerial dodge. Okay, tries to go for the hyper pump there. Gets a command grab. No air dodge. Leia definitely comfortable just falling down because he knows that Incineroar just doesn't have the speed to just catch him up.
Yeah, and he knows how fast he falls too. That down air so close to doing his intended purpose there.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Hey,
No!
that is just barely.
That's the worst feeling, dude. When you're just a few pixels away from grabbing that ledge, and you already know if you miss the ledge with Incineroar, you're definitely not coming back.
Yeah, and that's the unfortunate thing about Incineroar, that his recovery is just, it's unfortunate that he has so little options in recovery. And yeah, tried to go for another Hydro Pump, but barely spaces it out. And side B.
A little bit too early on that side B, or maybe the counter. No!
Oh!
Everything's falling apart. You know, listen, I love game 2 because sometimes you get the adjustment, you get the download, and everything's looking better, or sometimes you just fall apart, you know, and everything just so happens to not work in your favor, like what's going on for PaniniSteve here.
Yeah, definitely. Leia showing a little bit of pride, going for jab locks, and edge guard situation. This might be a tough situation. Hydro Pump SD, and that will be it with a JV3. Our first JV3 of the tournament.
I like that, dude. He's like, I'm not coming back to this, but neither are you.
Yeah. Oh, man. Leia knowing that situation very well. I'm pretty sure Leia has a lot of Incineroar experience because judging by the edge guard right there, he knows. He knows.
You know, the thing is, though, PaniniSteve doesn't even care at all. He's